streets of Harlow.
Good. So, so anyway, Saturday afternoon. I didn't go to the football.
You didn't, no?
No, I had, the wife had got tickets for Van Morrison in a very small club in West London.
An intimate theatre.
300 people.
Wow.
And one of the talkSPORT listeners was there. He thanked me, in fact. He said, at the end of the gig, he said, thanks so much, Andy. Didn't even know this was on. I wouldn't have known, and I managed to get a ticket. So he was really grateful. And it was interesting because it was a once. You often see stars in big arenas like the O2 and various places. But to see a real music legend close up, with just 300 people there, was a privilege.
Of course,
utter privilege.
Absolutely.
And when he first came out, I thought I'll take a photo. I'll take one photo and I'll keep it for afterwards. And then I thought I'll just take a little mini video as well because I'm so close and the sound's great. And so,
I was impressed. The quality of the sound on the video was brilliant.
And I did that and I put the phone in my pocket and I'd been checking before Van came on. I'd been checking the score. Obviously, mine was at Stamford Bridge and I was checking the score. But I thought, okay, he's come on at 4:00, exactly the right time. I'm going to put the phone away. I'm not going to touch it, and that's it. I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to be in the moment and
really
what it's all about, enjoy this concert.
Yeah, you listening, kids?
So this woman's next to me. First, she starts taking photos with a flash. So I said, no, you're not allowed to do that in here. So
not the Van Morrison. Basically, he could easily walk into the audience with his temper, and that ball would go at the side.
And he could have stuck one on her. He's quite stocky.
The phone could have gone where that snooker ball went earlier on in the Quirker.
That suit he wears is tight, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's like one of Loro's shirts, isn't it, really?
So anyway, this woman, she proceeded to, and I promise you I'm not exaggerating, she had her phone in between, she obviously knew she shouldn't do it.
She had a phone in between her legs.
But every 30 seconds, she picked up the phone and was taking a photo, and then she was putting it on Facebook, and then she put the phone down, then she checked Facebook, because I could see this because I'm sitting right next to her and it's dark, and the phone keeps lighting up. So she's checking Facebook. Oh yeah, people liked it. Oh yeah, okay, fine, great. Then another photo, then a video, and then check it again, and then text somebody, thinking, for goodness sake, woman, why don't you... This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to enjoy this legend.
Maybe she's not a fan. Maybe she just got a couple of freebies.
So I couldn't help but looking over. And then towards the end, about 10 to 5...
She's watching the Chelsea match.
She gets the football results up.
Aye, so you're interested now suddenly.
Well, I hadn't seen the results.
Boots
so
on the other
across.
She was that woman a couple of seconds. Now she's basically got the football results. Completely different.
And then I saw that Manchester United had lost to Norwich.
Oh, yeah.
So I let out an expletive.
Oh, no.
Because it was an involuntary. And of course she thought I was having a go at her for using the phone, which I wasn't really.
Was it two words? It
was the thing that Alex Ferguson said when they beat Bayern Munich. It was that. So it was
not that bad.
It was a mild expletive.
They've named books after that now. I think you could safely say it.
Well, I didn't want to because it's this time of
day,
day,
isn't it? Yeah.
So,
well, after what he nearly said last week on air, he's not prepared to say that.
But honestly, you do think to yourself, I mean, for goodness sake, this is your whole life. That it's like what you're doing doesn't exist if you don't put it on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. It's like it's not sufficient now in your life to be in the moment, to be enjoying something. It's like it's more important to let people know, here I am at Van Morrison this afternoon. You think, you're right. For goodness sake, why don't you just be here? Anyway, good luck to her. I suppose I can't imagine she enjoyed it.
A chance of you being one of those YouTube sensations where you're sort of vlogging all the time, is it? It'd be great if it took off.
I could have grabbed her phone and cheerfully flung it, honestly. I could, yeah.
Hit Van Morrison, it would have gone off.
I felt sorry for her, actually. But
did you?
Well, I did. Well, because that's a really poor state to be in.
Did you ask her? How old was she, Andy, would you say?
I was about 40-something.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
You're not one of the kids, then?
Oh, no. Well, Van Morrison, the tickets were expensive, and Van's 70, so, they're not going to get that young crowd.
Oh, you'll be surprised.